Hello everyone and welcome back to Okami. So we're finally heading out of the village today. But first let's talk to this guy. Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. Do some shopping? Yes. First of all, treasures are completely useless, they're only good for selling. So let's just go ahead and do that, get some more money. And we're gonna buy a whole bunch of feed bags, because we will need them. I don't think we need any meat or fish just yet. We mostly run into herbivores this early in the game. Alright, let's go. Shinshu Field. Huh? You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down L2. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Well, that doesn't look good. Yeah, there's like weird, evil-looking smog everywhere. Amy, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as cursed zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree's an offshoot of Sakya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway? Who knows? So these things right here are called demon scrolls, and when you touch them, it starts a battle. Okay, let's check out this stuff over here. Holy cow! This is bad. It looked like your regular old cursed zone from back there. But the evil here is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Yeah, we've got that timer again, and our ink is draining. And if we try to draw, we can't. So we really don't want to be here. We can't go that way. That is not safe. And the demon scrolls are pretty easy to deal with. You can slash them like that if you don't want to fight them, or you just run by. They will chase you a little bit, but they're easy enough to avoid. To Hana Valley. Well, let's check out this guardian sapling first. It's not looking too good. Will you look at that, Amy? This guardian sapling's a wreck. So that's why Saki is hurting so bad. I bet the natural beauty would return if you revived that tree. But how could you possibly do something like that? You'd need a special power that could make a withered tree bloom. Well, we do not have a power like that. Oh, look at this poor guy over here. Another statue? Has everyone here turned to stone? They must have been struck by some terrible curse. The only way to help them is to rid this cursed zone of evil. Well, he is standing, like, right at the boundary of... Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Oh, this guy's still alive. Nameless man's house. A long line of men who protected Hana Valley live here. Oh, feed bag. You consumed cabbage. Thick and fibrous vegetable. Okay, let's talk to this guy. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual, when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man, but now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley. The site of an amazing waterfall. The monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Susano guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. And he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. Oh, there's something that makes plants grow in there, huh? Well, that sounds very useful. And I mean, we can't... Oh, it's nighttime now. We can't really go that way anyway. So we might as well go this way. Follow Susano. Go away, please. Hana Valley. You obtain Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger, increases godhood by 1 level. Oh, look at these guys. Having a party. Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about this stagnant air. Aw, that's disappointing. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to show off the new enemy. Red Imp. These lute players are harder to exercise than green imps. One night, a man heard lute music and went out to find the source. Hiding in the shadows, he saw the imp stop playing and drink sake. Seeing his chance to attack, the man struck out, severing the lute strings with his blade. The imps disappeared in a wisp of smoke. It is advisable to cut the strings with a brush. Yeah, the bestiary will sometimes give you tips on how to defeat the monsters, so it's good to look at it. Oh, feedbag fish, thank you. Fresh fish, irresistible to animals who dine on fish. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Amy. Amy, did you just do what I think you did? Did you use Power Slash to hit the tree's fruit right back at it? It's wearing taste of its own medicine. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore these trees because we can't do anything about them right now. Oh, hey there, Susano. Alright, new enemy. So these guys travel underground. And you can't attack them until they pop their heads back up. So the way you deal with them is you sneak up behind them when they pop their heads up so they don't see you. And then they become disoriented and you can attack them. What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. To train. Now scoot, be off with ya. That's strange. I know there's a way through around here somewhere. What do you want? I already told you, be off with ya. Oh, let's look at that new enemy. Before I forget again. Yellow Imp. Folklore has it that these imps never cease in their mischief. Burrowing beneath the ground, they sound their mighty drums. The drums' vibrations shake the earth. Jump to avoid this attack. Legends tell us to lure them from the ground and strike from behind. Though riddled with disease, they're often portrayed whimsically. These stories are meant to make them seem less threatening. Wow, check out that wall painting. It's said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grows in shrines somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? Well, there's something in the sky that's missing that has, like, lines radiating out from it, so... What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. Now I can go train. Okay, buddy. Whatever you have to say to make yourself feel better about it. Oh, it's daytime now. We don't want to jump in that water. That's not good water right there. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? He ran off somewhere, who knows. Sacred Tree Cherry Cascade. I haven't seen anything remotely like a sacred tree around here. But we got this little sapling dude. What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like sake is coming from this sapling. Well, we don't have anything to do with that right now, so... let's go down this path. Rawr! What now? You foul beast. How'd you get in here? Foul beast? You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks a lot like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susanoo style Susanoo! Su! Saw! No! Susanoo! Now for Susanoo style. Exploding implosion! That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Rest in peace, foul beast. The Great Warrior Susanoo condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. I like Susanoo. He's funny. Sheesh. It's still sleeping like a bear. What a snore. Makes Susanoo sound like a kitten's purr. Alright, will you enjoy your nap, bear friend? This crystal sphere is filled with leaves. Is this sphere used in a ritual for a good harvest or something? Hey, didn't that wall painting have a sphere-like object in it? Yes, it did. Alright, let's take this with us. A little bit of a physics puzzle. There are a couple of these, pushing a ball around kind of puzzles throughout the game. Some of them are okay, some of them are hell. Luckily, the really difficult ones are optional. Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think of all this up. So this was that sphere in the wall painting. I bet the sphere here is magic or something. Well, there's one more thing that was in the wall painting. There we go. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. And there are 2 stars missing this time. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods, known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey! Maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. Well, let's give it a try. Ah, so pretty. And look at all that praise. Oh yeah. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakia wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakia's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Amy! What about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there, too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? If you say so. Alright, let's go. Ah, the water's all nice and clean again. Everything's green. It's so pretty. Oh no, don't, let's come back. There we go. Hey, boars! Let's feed the boars. Thank you, boyfriends. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Amy. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it. And while it's stunned, you could use bloom to rid it of evil. There we go. It's a normal tree again. The statue's all dirty, but that's proof that it's been watching over us for ages. Whoa, Amy, hold on. Hana Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of bloom to fill it in. Just fill it in with your brush and bloom will take care of it. You obtained green sprout tips. Okay, let's look at these. This is the travel guide. It's pretty important. Gives us lots of useful information. There are few places in this wide world where I have not set foot. My travels have granted me extensive knowledge. I've endeavored to record this knowledge as a series of scrolls. Press square to destroy breakable objects with a tackle. From a tackle, you can initiate a dash with the left stick. Obstacles can be leapt over by jumping with X. Press X firmly to jump to greater heights. Perform wall jumps by pressing X when you contact a wall. Dashing and wall jumping will prove invaluable throughout your quest. To succeed, you must always be fully aware of your surroundings. Use the right stick to adjust the camera angle. Press L1 to change the camera's relative distance. The map is displayed for as long as you press L2. Certain areas are inaccessible until you obtain a map. The preceding tips should be of great value to you on your quest. Righteous knowledge is the wellspring of righteous action. This is the true essence of any adventure. Yeah, that one was just the basic controls and stuff, but... Using green sprout technique, poke holes in the ground with dots. The ink becomes as a seed and trees sprout forth confounding foes. The life force that this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. There was a scroll here too, eh? Amy, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press this touchpad to open the fan menu. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. Yeah, the travel guide gives you bits of lore, bits of tips that you might not otherwise know about the various brush techniques. It's pretty useful to read. Also tree. Come on. Chinese cabbage. On the simple side, but tasty. Yes, give me all the food. Delicious. Hello. Come on. And of course we can bloom these normal trees as well. Oh, and there goes all my ink. There we go. Now, can I get both of these at the same time? Yes, I can. Oh, these guys are back. And there we go. Oh, and I think we have enough to upgrade our ink again. Nice. We will be upgrading our health eventually, but right now ink is more important. I've already run out a couple times. And I'm confident enough in my abilities that I'm not worried about health right now. Oh, monkeys. Let's feed the monkeys. I will probably want to upgrade my health before we get to the first boss fight, though. But we'll have plenty of praise by then, trust me. We already almost have enough. We need 50 praise to upgrade our health. Ah, a chest has appeared. You obtain digging tips. Alright, let's check that out. Press triangle to dig holes. This simple act has great depth. Spots that appear empty may emit light in the darkness. Dig with triangle in these spots to find great treasures. That is not the only advantage of digging holes. You may notice a green glow in areas with lush vegetation. Dig there with triangle to reveal a wilted clover. Use the celestial brush to rejuvenate these clovers. The newly restored clovers will net you much praise. So it's talking about spots like this. And the clover is a reference to Clover Studios, the group that developed Okami. Although I think they are now out of business, or disbanded, or whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, Okami was not a commercial success. It really should have been, though. Alright, let's go check out that chest. So, this chest only appears once you've bloomed every single tree in Hana Valley. That's all the cursed trees and all of the normal trees. You obtain Sun Fragment. Collect 3 of these bright fragments to extend solar energy by 1 unit. So these are basically like the pieces of heart containers from the Zelda games. Except instead of 4, we only need to get 3. We'll find those in various places throughout the game. Alright, we're done with Hana Valley for now. Actually, we're probably done with Hana Valley forever. There's not much there to see, we've already seen all of it. But we are not done just yet. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now Amy, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then. If you ever forget what to do next, press the touchpad to open the fan menu, and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Your journal is a record of all the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. Just stick up info the way I showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also remember, first things first. Okay, let's get going. Freaky. It looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanoo whizzing past here a little while ago. But surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. It's been ages since I've seen the river looking so healthy. That magical crystal ball must be working its mojo. Aw, he looks happy. Alright, Guardian Sapling, we're coming for you. Oh, it looks like the sun is setting. I want it to be the middle of the day, just because it's easier to see. Okay. I love those scenes so much. Look at all that praise, oh yeah. Wow, that nasty cursed zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back. And just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call a great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Hey, that's Sakia's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we could stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. Alright. Oh. Fleeing battle. Let's look at that real quick. The demon's grudges may take form as was known as a demon scroll. Physically contacting these scrolls draws you into a demonic realm. You will doubtless find yourself under attack shortly thereafter. Battles can be desperate affairs. Often you may wish to avoid them. If you can find a crack in the demonic realm's border, you can attack it, breach the border, and make your escape. I will probably not be doing that. Okay, we're going to stop here, though. We've cleared out the curse from Hana Valley and Shinshu Field. And Sakia's looking better. She sprouted some leaves. Yay. And pretty much the entire next video will be spent exploring Shinshu Field. There's a lot to see here, and I already see plenty of things we're going to want to check out. So, thanks for watching, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!